Well, how's Giancarlo been as coach?
I think it's been great. We've all had the chance to obviously work with him for 4 years as well, so we all know what he's about, and he's obviously changed a lot of things from his time with Uffy as well, because he's obviously his own person, his own coach, and all the lads have bought into what he wants to do, and it's been a great environment to work in.
Yeah, what are the expectations for the team this season?
I think for us, there's no expectation in terms of what we can do. You know, we've seen teams like Central Coast and sorry, Scott in the background there. He's not used to this stuff, but no, I think for us, we've got our own expectations within the dressing room of what we think we can achieve. And I think that you've seen Central Coast last year. You know, a lot of teams probably. A lot of people would have sort of wrote them off at the start of last season, and what you can achieve by coming together as a group and working for each other and with the right mentality, and I think that's what we've tried to install over this pre-season, and I think that we've got a group that can do something really well if we stick to those that sort of mindset.
Yeah, because what gives the players the confidence that you can still, you know, maybe be a top 16?
We're all good footballers. We're here for a reason, and I think that you can get that extra 10-20% out of being together as a team and getting the best out of each other's attributes. So I believe that we've got what it takes. I've been here this is my 5th year now, so I know what we've had in the dressing room before, and I fully believe that we've got enough in that dressing room to do something still.
Oscar Zavada obviously was the main source of goals last year. Teams have had a whole season to look at him. Do you have to do something slightly different to make him as effective again this season?
Yeah, I think we've just got to get the ammo to him, and I think he'll score a lot of goals. I think that's, you know, people do get that second year, but obviously as well, Oscar's sort of seen what the league's like. So I think for him, it's just getting him back in that confidence, in that vein of form that he was in, and I think he'll score goals. He's everyone around him knows what he can do. So we've got to try our best to give him the right ammunition to score goals.
In your role within Giancarlo's system, is it any different or much different from the way you played in Ufuk Tele's system?
Yeah, it's very different. So you know, I've been working on that in this pre-season, which has been it's been very different, but not different to roles that I've played in my career before. So it's just tweaked a little bit, and he's tweaking it a little bit to help to get the best out of me in my position in where I want to play as well. So no, it's been really enjoyable, and it's obviously different and exciting as well.
So you'll be a bit deeper rather than playing as part of a front two, for example?
Yeah, maybe a bit deeper and a bit wider. So with the chance to, obviously, because I like to be in the middle of the park where I can obviously pick some passes and get involved. So it differs on two ends there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And you're approaching 100 games for this football club. Is that a milestone that will mean something significant to you when you chalk it up? Yeah, definitely. I think when you come out here, you don't expect to be getting 100 games. So and it does take a long time to get 100 games over here. You know, back home you could do that in 2 years. So for me, I think I've only missed 3 or 4 games in my time here that I've been at the club. So to be able to get to that milestone quite quick is really good. And you know, I've loved my time here, and to get into that 100 club, there's a lot of really good footballers that have been in that club, and a lot of people that are remembered really well at this football club. So to be part of that is really exciting, and I don't want to stop there. I want to keep going and keep going and get as far as I can down in that list. And understand yourself and Scott are now officially vice captains of this team. Will that change anything? I mean, you've always sort of led by your actions on the field. Does it change with a VC beside your name? No,
nothing changes. It's you know, Scott's the same. We've always just been, whether we've got an armband or not, we try to lead in the dressing room and be examples and role models. So that won't change. It just means we've got to, like you say, you got the VC next to you. But no, I'm really feel privileged that I've been asked to do that. It's a great position and a great opportunity to help lead again the football club.